Ankit, is it true कि whenever like I've often heard this thing कि जैसे investor on board लाओगे, you would have to work accordingly the investor. So like you might not have the freedom that you have right now because like we are in the process, we are like doing certain things, and this is a one common statement I've heard. So how true is it? And are you like, what kind of investor are you? Like are you on like okay ये करना है, or like are you the chill one कि ठीक है?
I think it's $1 million question, but so far the smartest of founders have never felt the need of anyone else telling them. Forget investor. It could be anyone else. Your support system telling you what needs to be done. Historically, we've seen that folks who have succeeded never. Suno sabki karo khud ki.
Yes.
Right. If that's the philosophy of the founders, I think it's a clear recipe for success. Having said that, our investment style is, look, we are available when you need us, but here are a few things that we think we can definitely do for you. I think what happens is that expectation management prior to investing, or the dating phase between the founders and investors, I think that's an important period for them to figure out whether it's going to be a marriage of constant interference, or is it going to be co-creation of something larger, something meaningful. I think that's big. That's something which should be figured out at the very beginning. We do something called a vibe diligence in addition to the paraphernalia of financial and legal and business and corporate governance and all of that. And it has to be both sides. Do the founders vibe with us? Do we vibe with the founders? And over the last 2 years and 25 investments, I think there is enough track record to showcase on how a certain fund works. So far, we've seen that, obviously there are cases where it's not a bed of roses. You do end up in these conflicting situations where the investor feels that you need to go in this direction, whether the founder says that. In the larger scheme of things, if both agree to disagree and mutually so, that's fine. It is what it is.
Yes.
But it's usually depending on also how much equity you have in the company, where sometimes that equity can become a deciding factor on what you get to do in a company or not. But usually investors want to stay off ground management of things, and matured investors, smart investors will figure out when to sort of butt in